how to how to prepare for long speech, maybe half an hour speech or 45 minutes. So in which I have to remember a lot, do a lot of points, so that without any mm, fumbling, I can go through it.
Yeah. So for longer speeches, there's a completely different framework, Manoj, that is a bit beyond Speakathon Implementation Bootcamp curriculum, because that's called a keynote address. Keynote doesn't mean you're speaking in front of thousands of people. Even if you're giving a pitch, for example, one thing I'm helping Vivek do now is to how to create an investor pitch. So he's creating a 3-minute investor pitch. He's creating, because he's planning to raise money very soon for his company, 3-minute investor pitch, a 15-minute investor pitch, and then there is the 45-minute longer pitch when he's going to ask for $10 million or and so. So it's a longer process. So I divide, for example, if it's a 45-minute speech, I'll give you a quick how much I can. There's more details there, but in a 45-minute speech, divide that into 3 sections. 15 minutes, 15 minutes, and 15 minutes. Okay. And you cannot just go on and just talk what you want. The first 15 minutes has to be a good case logically. Logically, how it makes sense. Meaning, what are the data? What is the statistic? And you got to build a good case up after the opening and all that I'm talking about. In the, let's say, opening and all that, first initial few takes 5 minutes, then the remaining 10 minutes. Good data, good structure, because you have to connect with the left brain people as well as the right brain. The second 15 minutes, you have to share your personal story and some case studies of other people, other companies about the topic that you're speaking about. Again, I'm giving a generic thing right now. The final 15 minutes has to be about a future focused in a keynote address, where it's going, where the industry is going, where this topic is going, where blah, 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 XYZ is going. And then at the end, you don't want to end with a question answer. You take the question answer right before you end. Let's say, so 35 minutes is done. Now you say, okay, the floor is going to open for some questions. What questions do you have for me? Take some questions. Why? You don't end with that, because let's say you say, what questions do you have? And somebody's asking a wrong question. Like, yeah, but will this work? Like skepticism, Now you answer that question and then you say, guys, thank you so much. Bye. The audience, all they remember is the skeptic person, because that's the last impression. So you never want that. So I'm going to show it to you on whiteboard, what you want to do. So if it's a draw, yeah. If this is the entire speech, let's say, you want to do the question answer somewhere here. This is the question answer section, this portion. Do you understand? This is the question answer session. So that even if something does go wrong in a keynote address, you still have this portion, this remaining portion left. The ending story or ending powerful, because here you can end in a powerful manner, so that because people will remember the ending only. Question answer, nobody remembers after a while. Does that make sense? So this is how you structure a good case logically with statistics, personal story and case studies in the 15 minutes. And third is where the future is going with the topic. What does the future look like in regards to the topic that you're talking about? Take some questions and then end with a powerful story, elevate them, make sure they end on a high and stuff. And this is the overall thing. I teach about keynote address and 45-minute thing in the Big Stage Bootcamp, which is part of Elite Transformation Mastermind. But I thought of just giving you these quick ideas right now. Is that helpful to you, Manoj?
Extremely helpful.
Very good.